Be easy, you know.
Hey, D-Double's cold.
Oh my God.
Old school chip. Old school chip.
Don't know
why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with
Muy. Hey, when that muy comes in, that's a matter. Hey, look, I think he's going at Stormzy in this one again. I heard online, I'm not sure. But also, a guy that I know called Shotta D, he was sending for Chip recently as well. So it could be at him, but I don't know. Let's hear.
Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with. I've been on smoke since before I even smoked. Furthermore, you can get smoked for the cause. This is grime, you wasn't there, so I wouldn't play pussy pause. Show respect, furthermore.
Hey, couple things. Chip's always cold. The vocal in the bars is always cold. The mix, it's not got as much compression on the vocal that I would like to hear. I know for years Chip was working with an engineer called MSM. I went to his studio a couple times. Good engineers for Skepta. Couple things. Me and Chip kind of go way back as well. We done a couple tunes back in 2010, 2009. Shout out Chip. Always showed love. But yeah, like it's crazy. But the vocal compression sounds alright. Would like to probably hear a little bit more compressor on it. But let's see how it goes.
Hit my manager, then my lawyer like, what's the racks? What's the clause? Hey, dickhead you know bad man, chill out, I'll be up and ban all these nasty youths. Mad at me, yes I know, but you'd have better flows if you grew up on nasty crew. D-double past the zoo, pen up and blast the, yeah, then let me pen up and blast the you. Direct to the
Hey, if you grew up on nasty crew, nah, come on, like it's a problem going against Chip. It's a problem, like, and you really have to be careful when you go at Chip because he's that good. Like, he's that good. So if you do come, you have to make sure that you know for sure that you can head top him. Otherwise, you're gonna be left exposed. So don't go at him unless you know for sure. Could be at Stormzy. I think this tune is definitely at Stormzy. And we still know Stormzy's losing the battle in terms of the clash, but.
Open cap, fitting, touch my man pack, wig him. When it's that, no chillin', shooting MCs, Luke Biggins. Super.
R.I.P. to Luke Biggins. Wicked director, we lost him recently in the UK.
10 level infinity, man, I go hard, no krillin'. Head in the end and beginning, bust enough man, you see winning. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with.
Been on smoke for the longest. Still spit like I want this. Chip knows that I got this. Still here on the hot list.
Shout out D-Double though, because he took a little break for a little while, didn't he? He took a little break for a couple years and he's come back the last 12 to 18 months, maybe even 2 years, and been putting in work. And like, I grew up on D-Double. Like, D-Double was in Nasty Crew. I was in 2004 in school, and this guy was like going in on the radio stations. Like, I was listening to his tunes in my MP3 players. All the youths in my school was like, and what's that, 2004? We're almost 20 years on, and he's still pretty much relevant, still making records. So shout out D-Double.
Don't mix my name with them man there, cause them man are whatless. Don't mix my name with them man there, cause none of them man are on smoke. None of them man are on nothing. 100 bluffing, just huffing and puffing. Just know it's cold turkey when I fill up your belly with stuffing. Just know that DW and Chip man come from.
Hey, Chip put on weight, innit? Chip put on weight, he looking weighty. He's looking like Tubby T.
Now man know of something. I beg a man tell me something. No man can't tell me one thing. Them man are soft like dumpling. It's us in the whip man are pumping. But I'm a real OG and them man are stunting.
Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weird.
D-Double goes in usually a little bit harder than that. The vocal, like, but it's still good. Shout out D-Double every time. Salute, legend in the game. Vocals, like, I don't know what it is, but in grime music, there's something about the vocals that I always feel is missing. Now, I don't know if it's because it's a sound that you're going for because you want that authenticity, you want that rawness, you don't want it to sound polished because it definitely don't sound polished. So it must be a sound that people aim for. If it isn't, then it sounds like it needs more shine, more high end, more high end frequency on it to boost it. There's a bit more shinier. I don't know, there's something about it. Still sounds good, but there's just always, I feel like there's something raw about it which actually might play into its sound, and it actually might help it a little bit more that it sounds raw because it's grime music, but it is what it is.
You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weed man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weed man. You ain't on smoke like you don't want smoke with. Don't know why you think you're a G fam. Put down a zoot, you're not a weed man. You ain't on smoke like and you don't want smoke with.
Niggas don't want no smoke around there, mate. Yeah? G's only. Roll safe, my brothers.
Like cold. Visuals look cold. Visuals look 10-10. Vocals I'll give a vocal mix I'll give 6-7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Lyric wise, flow wise, I'll give 10-10 as well. Another banger, DWE, G's only. Look, the world's kind of getting that chip. Like I said, there's a youth from Northumberland Park, Shotta D, getting that chip at the minute. And my thing is this: when you're getting at artists, you got to be careful who you're getting at, because one, you have to make sure that you've got the artillery and the weaponry to go against an artist. And number two, most artists aren't going to come back at you. You know what I mean? Most artists ain't going to come back at you simply because it has to be worth their time. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to be at a certain level for Chip to go at certain people. Chip has to be able to get something out of it. Maybe it be a way, like if you got a fan base, Chip's got a fan base, you two can go head to head, toe to toe. But an elephant doesn't concern himself with flies. An elephant doesn't swat away flies because there's no need. You know, there's no need. So take away from that what you want. But at the end of the day, you have to be careful. So saying that to say this, give this video a like, a subscribe, don't forget to check out your boy One Frizzy. If you want all the latest information on music production, vocal presets, music marketing, go and check out www.13.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.